In a half minute, please tell us what you have done personally on behalf of historic preservation in San Diego.
What I have done on behalf of San Diego is I have served on the Historicity Committee of the La Jolla Historical Society. I do serve on the board of the Historical Society. And as a member of the Coastal Development Permit Review Committee, I was always saying, is that property over 45 years old? And have you done a report? And has the Historical Society seen it? I also worked very hard on the Black Lumpkins designation for La Jolla. We were very, very lucky to be so successful. Thank you.
In support of historic preservation efforts, I testified at the Historic Preservation Resources Board in favor of preserving the Mills Act and opposed to efforts to diminish it. I served on the North Park Planning Committee and was among those who signed a letter to try to tighten up the regulations for demolition, midnight demolitions in some cases, of historic properties that we have in our district. I have proposed a neighborhood right-to-know plan to provide for more community input into development processes that are being put forward, and I think that public participation is a real key in ensuring that we preserve our historic resources.
I opposed 301 University, which is an out-of-scale, far too large and poor precedent for the middle of Hillcrest. I supported the interim height ordinance with a lot of you, went down and testified at City Council to help get that passed to help preserve the uptown community. I've been outspoken in my criticism of the attempts to amend and change the Mills Act. It's a wonderful tool that we use successfully here in District 3. I'm proud to have the endorsement of State Senator Jim Mills, the author of that legislation, in this campaign. And probably most importantly to me is, as the past chairman of our LGBT Community Center, we work to help preserve our Union Hall that's over here on Center Street and turn it into a wonderful, vibrant community center for the community. It's a wonderful use of historic adaptive reuse.
Over the years, as the troubleshooter in news reports, I've encouraged the city to expand the Mills Act consideration to lower-income inner-city neighborhoods. And through this city council campaign, I've also advocated for neighborhoods faced with redevelopment, promoting policies that would preserve the values, history, and character of communities. Also, as a consumer advocate for the past 22 years, I helped to protect inner-city residents in many of the older neighborhoods from scams, rip-offs that could have forced them out of their neighborhoods and affected the character of communities. And as a city council person, I intend to make sure that we focus more on core services, public safety, and public transit, and livable neighborhoods.